our webinar presentation in a minute. So over to you, Kiran.
Thank you, Arun. Welcome all to the webinar, Specialized MBA Program. So first of all, actually, I have a question, like what do you know about business administration? So if you have any idea, you can actually post it in the chat box. You'll be given 30 seconds, so you can message on that. Okay, so business administration, it focusing on developing skills in business and management and advancing in a career. So, like in business administration, they discuss more topics related to the management. And, like, for example, marketing, finance, human resource management, operation, strategic management, leadership, organizational behavior. These are some of the topics which we discuss in MBA programs. So, what are the learning outcomes? When you talk about the learning outcomes, it is basically the career advantage, transition to a managerial role, an increasing a potential increase in the salary, a broaden a professional network. These are the like when you do an MBA programs. Okay, so you will be getting these kind of benefits once you complete an MBA program. Secondly, regarding the opportunities, job opportunities and industries, like once you complete an MBA program, basically there is actually you get a wider opening in the industries like consulting, finance, FMCG and retail, manufacturing and energy, entrepreneurship and startup, consulting. These are some of the examples. Next slide. So I'll just quickly explain about UniAthena. UniAthena is an edutech organization offering online free learning upskilling courses and affordable academic degree programs in a flexible manner. Then we were founded in 2019. UniAthena is owned by Westford Venture, generally known as Westford Education Group, operating since 2008 in higher education sector. Currently, we have 4 million learners, 700 plus courses, 140 learners are from 146 plus countries, and we have 10 plus partners with us. As I have mentioned, currently we have 4 million global upskillers with us. These are our offerings: bachelor, master, MBA program, doctorate program, PG certificate, PG diploma. So these are the partnership and accreditation: Alberta University, UK, UCAM, Spain, GMU, Italy, CIQ, CMI, SQA, Acacia University, EI European Business School, OTHM, and FEDE. So these are our MBA programs listed here: MBA in Operations and Project Management, MBA in Quality Management, MBA in Industrial Safety, MBA in Energy Management, MBA in Construction Safety Management, Master of Business Administration, Global MBA, Executive MBA, MBA in General Management, Master of International Business Administration, MBA in Accounting and Finance, MBA in Family Business Management, MBA in Marketing Management, MBA in AI in Business, MBA in Digital Transformation, MBA in Information Technology, Executive MBA in Business Analytics, MBA in Business Intelligence and Data Analytics, MBA Blockchain Management, and this is the course which is going to release soon, which is MBA in UI or UX Design and Digital Product Strategy. So, Karan, we will have a small poll here. So we will be asking one question which is actually relevant to you. Basically, like which MBA specialization do you consider the most aligned with your professional goals in the industry, in your goal and your industry needs? So you can answer that in the chat box, or poll will be given there. We'll give 30 seconds to 1 minute time to answer. So we have got some answers to it. So I will just explain you like the like most popular courses which we offer here at UniAthena. So first comes the MBA in Industrial Safety Management. Focuses mostly on the industrial safety domain, balancing the regulatory compliances and managerial excellence with ease. Secondly, MBA in accounting finance. Basically, it focuses on managerial and finance. It discusses more about the accounting principles, financial reporting, and risk management. Then the global MPA, one of them has answered, told that they are requesting for global MBA program. So global MBA program also focusing on fundamental and practice aspects in management, enables them to exhibit the superior management, analytical and leadership skill to effectively lead a global business. So this is about global MBA. Then we have MBA in general management to develop a core skill and a professional competence to take a senior management role or leadership role in private or public sector. Then our MBA in operations management, focusing on optimizing operational, delivering product services, transforming the existing system, and surpassing the stakeholders' expectation. Then our MBA in construction safety management. It discusses about the critical business acumen, construction expertise, safety knowledge, enable them to manage and lead a complex construction project with confidence. Then MBA in business intelligence data analytics. It's a comprehensive perspective on harnessing large data set to identify the market trends and uncover the anomalies, solve the complex problems, assess the risks, and make informed the business decision. So if you have any kind of any problem in choosing a best course which suits your career and your interest, you can always reach out to our admission counselors. They will be happy to help you. Our admission counselors contact details will be given in the chat box. You can connect through that. Moving on, these are our master program. We'll just tell you like what are the master program currently we are offering. Master in Engineering Management, Master in Supply Chain and Logistics Management, Master in Public Administration, Master in Procurement and Contract Management, Master in Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Master in Public Health, Master in Data Science, Master in Construction Management, Master in Organizational Leadership. So these are the master programs which currently we are offering. Here also, if anyone is interested in joining any of these programs or any kind of confusion is there, you can always reach out to our admission counselors. Contact details will be given in the chat box. Okay, moving on. So if you have any confusions, especially related choosing an MBA or a master program, then here is a small summary which will help you to get an idea whether you have to choose a master or an MBA program. So we have pointed out the key areas. So first of all, focus area. If you're choosing an MBA program, it will be basically business management and leadership roles, broad leadership and management skill. When you compare with the masters, it is actually the domain or the functional expertise. Like you will be focusing on a particular topic, you will be specializing on a particular subject. For example, data science or engineering management. Then career pathways. Career pathways, if you're looking for an MBA, it will be mostly to the executive role if you're choosing an MBA. Mostly like if you're in a mid career, then you can actually always opt for a MBA program, which will be aiming for leadership roles. Then secondly, in a master, it is always deepen the knowledge. Ideal for those who are wanting to expertise in a specific field. Then comes the skill breadth versus depth. In MBA programs, core function expertise is covers actually finance, marketing, operations, strategy. Then when it comes to the master program, the academic theoretical specialization, specialized skills, and academic development. Then learning approach. When it comes to MBA, it is actually real world business skills and hands on learning. It is actually the practical application which we do. Then, when it comes to master program, it is actually expert credential. Students are prepared to become expert in given domain. So this is actually the difference between the master and MBA program. So when you're choosing a master program, you will be focusing on a key area. You will be become an expert in that. When you're choosing an MBA program, it is actually mostly to the leadership or different kinds of roles related to the management. So, next question. Why UniAthena? Why an online program? So, these are the key highlights what we focus here. Like we provide to the learners. It is actually 100% online program currently which we are offering. So, our study materials also are available in our portal. It is actually pre-recorded classes. So, you can actually access the portal anywhere at any time. Then accredited universities and globally accepted and accredited partners. So whenever you are doing a program with us, like if it is a master or an MBA program, our universities are accredited and it is globally accepted. Then second issue will be the payment plan. So payment plan also, like we have plans according to the finance which you will be having. Secondly, you will be having a personal tutor, assistance, or an academic associate. So, like when it comes to an online program, you will basically have like what kind of like when you're doing an online program, you will always have a hesitation. You will have so much of doubts and everything. Here, you will be getting a personal tutor assistance who will be assisting you throughout the program from from the time you enroll till the time you pass out. Your academic associate or the personal tutor will be guiding you throughout the program. Also, even if you need a career guidance, also you can reach out to the personal tutor. Also, you can reach out to your admission counselors. So they will be guiding you. And as I've mentioned, it is an online program. So it is a self-paced learning. So the modules and everything will be available. It is a pre-recorded classes and there is no kind of exams here. That is a key highlight. We don't have exams. We have assignment and quiz on that basis only we evaluate. Then modular course delivery. So it is basically like our modules are actually divided into small portions, so it becomes easy for a learner to learn the program, and it becomes easy, like it is not like it will be like too much of stress of any kind of things will not be there, because you will have a personal tutor support. Also, like it is an online program, so you will be getting enough time to prepare and give your assignment and quiz. So anytime, anywhere, you can access the portal. These are our key highlights and what we offer. Currently, we offer 90 CTS program, which is more acceptable. Also, currently, we are in a phase of changing our programs from 60 CTS to 90 CTS. So, the incoming days, our programs will be converted into 90 CTS. Second highlight is the triple certification program. If you are doing MBA or master program, you will be awarded with 3 certificate from master program. If you are doing a master program, you will be given a master program certificate from the university. Then, if you're doing an MBA program, you'll be given an MBA certificate. Then comes the second certificate, which is the diploma certificate. That also you will get. Third certificate is the CMI certificate. That also, if you're doing with us, you will be getting all those 3 certificates. Then comes the European accredited and globally recognized universities. So we have universities which are European accredited and globally recognized. Then fourth one is the professional milestone. So even currently, like anyone who is looking for a managerial role or anything, if you do an MBA program, then you will have a career change. It will help you in achieving your professional goals. Then second last point, flexible learning for working professionals. As I mentioned, it's an online program. Anywhere at any time, you can access the portal and you can gain the knowledge. So it is mostly for the working professionals. So that is how the thing is. Then the last point, affordable payment plan. So if you have any kind of constraints regarding the payment plans, you can actually always reach out to our admission counselors. They will guide you through the process. Okay. Now I invite Arun to move on with the MBA awarding bodies. Over to you, Arun.
Thank you, Kiran. So over to the slide. So for our MBA programs, we have three MBA awarding bodies. For the first one, we call it as GMU. It is abbreviated as Guglielmo Marconi University, which is situated in Rome, in Italy. It is recognized by the Italian Ministry of Education and follows a European learning system called Bologna process. And the university holds a U-rank multi-rank classification. And the second university is called as UCAM, which is in Spain. It is abbreviated as Universidad Católica de Murcia, which is also known as Catholic University of Saint Anthony, based on Murcia. It is also under the category of Ministry of Education in Spain, which is also ranked the best university, 200 best universities in Europe, and has a value of the best 10 universities under Times Higher Education, with a strategic partnership of 280 plus overall the world. And the third university we have for our awarding bodies is Abertay University, which is in UK and is situated in Dundee in Scotland. It is also a renowned university for tech education. It's also one of the leading top ranked universities in Europe that offers video games. And there will be a good learning material from the cybersecurity education over there. It is also awarded the best 10 universities rank under the survey of National Student Survey conducted in Europe for the satisfaction. And moving on to our next slide, that is the eligibility criteria for our MBA programs. We have put a critical and best way to eligible for an MBA program. That we have two kinds of criteria. That is, the first one is called an academic route, and the second one is called a mature route. On academic route, the learner needs to have a bachelor's degree from an accredited university, and they can apply for our master MBA programs. And if a learner doesn't have a bachelor's degree also, they can also enter into our MBA program through our mature entry route. That is, the learner should have a minimum 5 years of managerial experience plus a diploma certificate from a reputed university along with an updated CV. He can enroll for our MBA programs. So, moving on to our admission process, we have a simplified and unique way of admission process with UniAthena. Once a learner shows an interest in our MBA programs or any other programs, our academic counselors will reach to them and they will be registered in our LMS, which is called Learning Management System. And once these learners are registered, they can access a 7 days trial of the chosen MBA program, and by this time they can upload their eligibility documents along with a quick application. Once they have completed their quick application, they will be approved, and once hence they can pay the registration fees and start the learning journey. Moving on to our learning journey, once a student or a learner is enrolled, the first thing they will be assigned is a personal tutor. They will be having an orientation session where the personal tutor and academic support teams will be introduced to them, and they will be giving a brief detail about what the program is and what are the benefits of the program that the learner can get, what are the academic heights, and what are the academic goals he will be achieving after completing this program. And once they start their module journey, they will be giving the support from academic support and from the personal tutor. And likewise, as the our presenter said earlier, we have modules and they have shifted into different units. And after completing each module, there will be an assignments, and you will be having the support of your personal tutor and academic support in completing your assignments. And once you have completed your assignments, they will be gone for an evaluation by an expert team. And once you have passed this assignment, you will be moved on to our second module. On the second module, likewise, you can go for our second, third, fourth, and fifth module. On the sixth module, you have a final dissertation and a capstone project in which you have to select a research topic. This research topic can be selected with the help of your academic tutor, and you have to write a dissertation on this research topic, and you have to conduct an online presentation of the topic you have chosen. After completing them, an expert committee will be reviewing these assignments, I mean, dissertations and your presentation, and They will choose whether the learner is approved for an MBA degree or not. Once you are passed, you will be given an MBA certification and you can claim those certification with the help of our academic team and support team, and you can get your certificate via hard copy and via soft copy also. So the most important part of the learning journey, that is our program structure. So, but on online learning, we have different users. Like the users, the learners wants to study the method. I mean, they follow different methods of learning. So some learners wants to go for video tutorials, and some likes to have reading materials. So to satisfy all those needs, UniAthena designed the program structure in a unique way that once they choose a program, once they start their module, the contents were divided into 4 levels. And on the first level, we have a video tutorial where our course leader or the course presenter will be handling a module, and they will be explaining things what content is, and that will be a pre-recorded class as mentioned earlier. On the second level, we have an essential reading. That is, the content of the video material has been written on the essential reading material, essential reading, and the learner can go through the essential reading and continue what it is. And for further reference, on level 3, there will be reference material related to the topic is added. And for additional resource, they have a level 4. In this, they have additional journals, and also they will be given an access to an online library where they can use them for gaining more knowledge on the relevant topics. So, moving on to our payment system. So, in UniAthena, we always give a predominant support for our learners. For that, we have given an affordable payment plan system for our learners. That is, we introduce a pay as you go scheme in which, as you can see on the slides, we have two sets of programs. That is, one is called a fixed schedule and other is called a flexible schedule. The term fixed schedule means that the learner has to complete the program within this span of time, and they can pay the fees on monthly basis, and that can be an affordable that will be an affordable payment structure for the learners. In case the second one, as the name suggests, it's a flexible schedule, that is derived as a pay as you go scheme. That is, the learner can pay for the per module. Like if he has registered for the course, he can then pay for the first module, and likewise if he completes the first module, he can pay for the next module. Likewise, on installment basis, the learner can pay their fee structure and complete their learning journey. So both these fee structures, course duration, and module durations are listed on the slide. And these are an example of our fee structure. For more information, you can contact to our UniAthena website or our chat box, so that they will be given complete details of the learning journey, and their fee structures will be mentioned over there. And moving on to the next slide, that is, UniAthena provides an early exit award program. Like if a learner has some financial constraints or an unexpected things happen during the learning journey, they can exit from our program. That is, they will be they can, with the support of their academics team, they can claim for an early exit award, in which they will be given a diploma against the course portion which they have completed last. And we are also happy to welcome them back at any future, that if they wanted to complete the choose an MBA program, we will be always welcoming them. So, and moving on to the next set, that is the current support. That is, we provide a core support for our learners in every material. Like they will be having two types of support. One is an academic support and then a non-academic support. On academic support, the tutor will be throughout them with them journey ready. In this, they can discuss what are his future and what he wants to discuss, and what are the heights he can reach by entering into this program, and what are the possibilities he can gain, what are the things he can achieve from this. All these details will be given, and a complete guidance will be given by the academic support. And on the learning journey, if they have some non-technical problems, like when they are not able to view their classes properly and they have some issues with the program structure, they can always contact our non-academic support team. They will be happily guiding you to solve your problem. So we have added a few slides of our past learners who have completed different MBA programs, and a few more are available on our website and on our social medias. You can go and check with them. And this is the snaps of our graduation programs that's conducting every year, and we have a lot more photos and videos of and testimonies of our graduations available on social media platforms. And you can always open to us regarding any UniAthena programs or any other courses. You are always open to welcome. We are always open to welcome you, and you can write to us at learn@uniathena.com, or you can note down this WhatsApp number, and you are always welcome to have a chat with our academic consultants. They will be happy to guide you and enroll. So that's the end of our presentation. And if you have any queries related to the presentation, you can ask.
I guess all the questions have been answered via the chat box. Our team has handled it properly. I hope the presentation was interesting. So if you have any kind of queries, you can always write to us at Learn at Uni Athena, or the contact number which is given on the slide or in the chat box. You are always welcome. We'll be happy to guide you. Okay, thank you all.
Yes, thank you all, and hope to see you all enrolled soon in with us. Thank you.
Thank you.